Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and this is your daily tarot reading. I want to wish all my Canadian followers a very happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thanksgiving Day in Canada. So if you're seeing this on the 13th of October, happy Thanksgiving. Anyway, this again is a love reading. And I had to laugh because someone is totally obsessing about you and is completely in over their head and stressing and anxious about this. So let's start at the beginning. We have a King of Cups here. And the King of Cups is someone who's actually stepped into their emotional maturity. We had the King of Cups in the last time we used this deck, I believe. And doesn't have to be someone who's much older. This is just someone who, through the experiences they've had in their life, have learned some very harsh lessons, and they've come to this emotional maturity now where they're not selfish when it comes to other people. They take other people and their feelings into consideration. And this king you see here is holding a cup, and it's full of love. So this is a very loving person, and they have a lot of love for you. And at the moment, they're in hermit mode. And they're in hermit mode because they're reflecting on their past experiences. They're thinking about you. They're trying to figure out how to approach the situation with you. Because I've got you here at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, they see you as standing in your power. They see you as shining vibrantly. They see you as someone who attracts a lot of attention, someone who's very beautiful or handsome, as the case may be. And they see you as someone who is the life of the party, someone who's very outgoing, takes great care of themselves, and someone who is just a blast to be around. That's how they see you, and they're intimidated by it. So they're in hermit mode. They're reflecting on all of this. They're probably fantasizing about you. And with the Nine of Swords here, they're facing sleepless nights. They're pacing the floor in the middle of the night. They're having anxiety. And quite frankly, they're worrying. They're having all these unfounded worries about what's the next step to take. What do I do from here? Maybe they feel like they're not good enough for you. They're having all these stupid thoughts, all this anxious energy, all this anxiety, all this worry, all this fear, quite frankly, fear that maybe they'll get rejected, maybe fear that this is going to work out because maybe the relationships in the past for them have not worked out. So there's a lot of fear they're facing here at this time, and all you can do is do you. Leave this person to it. They have to figure it out. Don't run after them. Never chase. If you're in your Empress energy, you don't chase, you attract. And this person needs to be man enough, needs to get their guts together, and needs to come to you. So don't go chasing. This person has to come to you. And that's the advice I have for you today. I hope this works out. Let's see. But you really don't want someone who's not brave enough and who doesn't feel good enough to be with you. You don't want to chase someone like that, because now they're going to put you on a pedestal. You don't ever want anyone to put you on a pedestal, because eventually you're going to disappoint them, because nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody should think the other person is perfect. So don't let anyone put you on a pedestal. They have to put in some effort. There needs to be equal effort. So that's what I have for you today. Love and light. I will talk with you tomorrow.